still not subscribed to the Partition, you know, it's a lot of ways that you can do this besides watching all the content. But before we start, always remember, go to the channels link. Every show that we have, you can always see every show before everybody else see the show. But besides that, always remember, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, put it on all. Until then, always remember, anything is possible. Thank you for choosing the Partition. Now let's get into the show. Anything is possible. Peace. I know. She worked at the club I used to work at. Some people could clock in. And you know, money is money. See that? Man, that was easy, man. My fans know who I am. My son got me this with my dad, so I can always have him with me whenever I do the show. Hold on, wait. I want to laugh. Welcome back to Choppin It Up with Ronald. Today in the studio, I have another guest. This is my second child star that I done had on Choppin It Up with Ronald. I want you guys to welcome the one and only Mr. Mason. Did I say it right?
Yes.
Mr. Mason? Okay, I got you, Mr. Mason. So, Mr. Mason, welcome to Choppin It Up with Ronald. What I like to do when all the guests come, I like them to introduce themselves to my fans, because your fans, obviously, they know you, and we can go from there. So can you introduce yourself?
My name is Mason Wilson. I'm 11 years old, and I live in Cypress, Texas, and I love to make crafts, fashion, and I love to make shirts, shorts, and hats, and bracelets and necklaces.
Oh, whoa. Hold on, you an actor and you're an entrepreneur. So you're a businessman, a businessman in one package.
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't know this. We finna dive in real good. Okay, being a businessman, is it first off, what's the name of your company?
Mason's Masterpiece.
I like that. Mason Masterpiece. Cause that's real good. Do you have like a big like a signature line to your stuff? And what I mean by a signature line, like, let's say, like, you got Michael Jordan for an example.
Oh, yeah.
Michael Jordan have the actual Air Jordan shoe.
Yeah.
And he got the Air Jordans that's not the Air Jordan, but the Air Jordan, but they not like the main Jordans. They like the running Jordans or like the Toronto Jordans. But you have like something that you have that's like a signature line, or you haven't made that yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. How long you been in business?
I didn't even start yet, but
Okay.
I'm starting to start to make the business and making shirts and stuff.
Okay. Now, are they going to be like color? They're going to be in black and white?
Yeah. I'm mostly gonna do some of my theme colors or just random colors.
Okay, random colors. Okay, well, quick question about your shirts. Do they have messages? Because some people have like messages on their shirts.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna have messages and like affirmations on them. So yeah.
Okay, so is the people that you go to school with, do they know about your clothing line that's actually coming up and your braces and everything?
Some of them know, but not all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I sold some of my bracelets at school.
Okay.
And
So are you saving your money up, or you get it and you say, I'm gonna go ahead and go spend it, or I'm gonna take it and throw it back in and buy some more product and take it and flip it?
sometimes I buy some products to make more bracelets, or I save it up.
You know, when I was in school, middle school to be exact, my mom took me to a place called Fiesta, and back in my days, the blow pops, they was always popular, but they had this special blow pop that was blue. And when you suck on the blow pop, it turns your whole mouth blue. No matter what, it'll make your whole mouth blue. I remember her taking me to Fiesta. They was like 10 cents a piece. I bought like about $10 worth. So I had a whole bunch of them in my backpack. I went back to school house and sold them things like 25 cents a piece, because a woman around the corner, they was selling them for like 50 cents. So I say, well, if I can beat them and make the money over here, when it gets to the lunchtime, she won't get the money. Man, I had money stacked going everywhere. I was killing the competition because I wanted the baby to sell, and people always support me. And people, when they love you, they're always going to support you no matter what. And you also you're always going to have these haters that don't want to talk about your braces and your braces is ugly and this and that. At the end of the day, they just probably mad because they didn't get that idea first. You got the idea and you ran with it and you made something out of it. And you should never let nobody discourage you in anything that you do. Now, let's get to this acting. What made you start acting?
When I was little, I performed shows for my parents and watched a lot of Disney Channel. So, and I did a lot of school plays. So I started to say to my mom specifically, I wanted to be an actor, and she made it happen.
Oh, wow. It's nothing. I have nothing against daddy because I'm a daddy myself. Mama is always going to find a way. Daddy will find a way too. Don't get me wrong, but mamas, they always find a way. You very little find a mother is not supportive of her children. It's very rare. Me, I'm supportive of my kids, and their mom is supportive. We both come together when it comes down to our kids. We always make sure they actually have, and we always support them. And seeing a mother, African-American mother, support her child in their dreams versus them supporting their child going out doing things bad in the community is wonderful. And your mom is doing a wonderful job. You take what your mom installed in you. I know your mom's mom or grandmother installed in her. That's why it's been passed down to you. That's a generational thing. And you, as time get on, you're going to have kids one day. And you install that inside of your children so they will know, hey, what's right and what's wrong. Because back in my days, now y'all got cell phones.
Yeah.
We didn't have that. We had beepers. So that's like a cell phone. It's like a little device. You put it on the side.
I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, and your mom, they call this number, and you put the phone number in there, and your beeper go off. And when your beeper go off, you look at that number, and if you don't call that number back, they going to keep on paging you until you call back. And you come on, and you didn't do it. We had, like, extension cords that our grandmothers stuff whipped us with, man. And the extension cords, like, you got an Xbox or a PlayStation?
I have a PlayStation.
No, the little black cord that you plugged into the wall?
Yeah.
Can you imagine being hit with one of those things, getting out of the tub? Man, I'm not lying. I promise you that's the era that we grew up. But those things I used to hate, but that made us, like your mom and myself, better people. That's why we raise and mold our children a certain way, because we want them to grow up to be successful people. Denzel Washington, he was an actor. He had to act on the stage in the beginning before he got big. He didn't just walk up and say, hey, look, I'm going to do movies. It didn't work like that. Matter of fact, I don't know if you're aware, you know who Tupac is?
I heard of him.
Tupac used to be an actor. And he actually, basically, a lot of people that act now almost come from that generation. And we got Sidney Poitier. You got all type of, the woman, she got a book, Maya Angelou. I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings. It's so many people. Even though Tyler Perry is big, he had to be just like you. He had to start exactly just like you. He had a dream, he had a vision, and he had to pursue it and make it like it needs to be. Now, question, do you ever get to the point like, I really just don't like doing this, or I get tired, or you ever get frustrated with something that you're doing, like a part or anything like that?
Sometimes I get frustrated when they're like long lines and I have to do them like last minute. So, and like when it's like nighttime and it's last minute, I get really frustrated and sometimes I don't want to do it. But I love acting, so I'm not going to stop it.
You know, sometimes they'll tell you, I want you to do this script. And when you get that thing, it's about this thick. And you got to remember, they make y'all remember every line that's in there. You have to know it by the T.
Not every single, not like specifically the like what's on the page, but they'll tell you if you get it wrong, or you have to say this differently, or make this higher or something.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
See, that's what I didn't like. Whenever I did a lot of my stuff with my movies and stuff, they always get on me about, man, you got to read the script. I'm not reading the script. I'm just going to remember it. I'm going to say it's going to come out, and it's going to come out a certain way, and I guarantee you it's going to be good. And so far, I try to deliver on everything that I do. I try to remember. I try to keep it professional because I want to make sure I have professional stuff actually going. Next thing I do want to ask, do you have the problem when you in school? Do you have like a lot of girls having a crush on you because they see you they know what you do. So do they actually bother you and stuff about it? The boys get mad, like, oh, he's nobody, man.
No, mostly like my whole class supports me in acting. Like on Friday they had a picnic, but I was in LA, so they put it on Tuesday. So because the whole class supports me in acting.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I made the like whole class bracelets, even the teacher.
Oh, wow.
So yeah.
I see that you wearing Nikes. So I'm assuming you like Jordans. I have an actual show with a guy named T. Carter, which is called kickz&trickz, which I'm going to show you the whole set of that. And we give away nothing but free Jordan tennis shoes all day long. We give them away on the show. We show all of the Nike Dunks, all the Jordans, Air Maxes. The only thing we haven't showed is like Adidas with Yeezys. Other than that, we show them all. And we show them before they come out. And we basically just let people leave comments. And boom. And we just give them away. Do you know sports?
My brother knows sports well than I do. But yeah, I know sports.
Okay, well, we have a sports show, which is called the King's Lounge. I'm going to get with Booker and talk to him, and we'll have you on as a guest. And you can come on the sports show, and you can chop it up with us on the sports show, too, as well. And we'll bring you on kickz&trickz, too, on the set, and you can talk about your favorite Air Max or your favorite Jordan tennis shoe. We'll set that up for you with no problem. And as you get a little bit more acting up under your belt, because you can say, hey, look, go out and check me out in my newest movie. Boom, there it is. Free plug-in, punchline. Boom, you're good to go.
Thank you.
Yeah, we have to be able to support each other. And like when I was talking to your sister when I had her on, I told your sister, YouTube, man, you want to get you a YouTube channel and you let people follow you in everything that you do. As they follow you, they support you. Like I seen some YouTubers will actually be like, hey, if you do bracelets, hey, if you guys want to support me, you can buy some of my merch. My bracelets are $10 or $5 or $50. My shirts cost this. If they love you and they support you, they're gonna buy it. When you get it up, I'm buying some bracelets. We're gonna probably buy us like 10 to 15 bracelets. We're gonna spend the money. We're gonna support you because I tell people all the time to support me, and I want to be able to support somebody else when I see them doing the same thing. I want to support them. As a matter of fact, whenever the time comes, you let me know. We'll make the time to get with you. Get with your principal, and we'll come out to your schoolhouse. Kickz&trickz will come out there, and we'll come and talk to the kids and everything. Let them know how tremendous star that you are. You and your sister came on the show, and man, we'll do it big, man. We'll probably give out a whole bunch of T-shirts. Probably give out 2 or 3 pair of Jordan tennis shoes for free. Don't cost them nothing. We'll just do it.
Thank you.
So now we get into the part which is called Leon's Top 5. Leon is a cousin of mine that basically got killed in an 18-wheeler. And what we do is dedicate this segment to him. So what is your top 5 artists that you like? They can be dead or alive, whichever type 5 you like.
The first one is Bruno Mars.
Okay.
Second one is Beyonce.
Okay.
Third one is Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay.
Fourth is the Jonas Brothers.
Okay.
And fifth, Kelly Rowland.
Okay. No, that's a killer combination. Your sister had a similar combination, but I like your like real good. I can relate to your stuff, man, because you got a killer combination. Now, how can the people find you?
You can find me on Facebook and Instagram.
Hold on, you got a Facebook, but your sister don't have a Facebook, but you got one. So you have a Facebook, and what would be the Facebook name?
Mason Wilson Actor.
Okay, and then you have an Instagram too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then for long, you're going to have a YouTube.
Yeah.
So hopefully by the time we get ready to, your episode come out, we can have your YouTube on the screen where they can go back and they can see the whole experience and see, hey, look, he got his YouTube. And they can go out and they can support you, because if the people follow you, they'll know every acting gig that you do. They'll know when the movie coming out, what you doing the movie. And you doing, one quick question, in doing the movie that you in, the 10 Reasons,
Yeah.
I think the director is Elmore, if I'm not mistaken. Did you have a good experience? Was it like the best experience, or it was an okay experience?
It was the best experience. Okay. It was funny, and he had a lot of personality.
Okay. Did you see my friend? The guy is in there. He's a comedian. His name Brady Bob. He played the pastor in the movie, I think.
Oh, yeah.
That's my buddy. He's cool. Matter of fact, he has a show, too, called The Brady Bob Show. And I'll make sure I talk to Brady Bob and tell him he need to have you and your sister on the show where y'all can sit down and talk to him. Brady Bob, he's a real good, cool dude, man. He's a real good guy, and I like him. But other than that, like I told your sister, I will have you back later on another episode of Chopping It Up with Lil Ron. But until next time, always remember, anything is possible. Thank you guys for choosing Chopping It Up with Lil Ron. And make sure you support these young people. Remember, they are our future. They are the people that's going to lead this world in acting. Until next time, we out. Peace.